Hi, Tommy Efron, vet and consultant here. I have to highlight this. I got this picture recently from a vet in North Kerry who'd asked the context. I'll give you the context because I needed it myself. He asked one of his farming clients how he got on Precision Microbes calf to give him feedback. And he sent him a picture back with a vice grips and a can. When I saw it first, I thought actually there's something wrong with the can, but no, it was symbolic because he had said the best tool he'd used on farm is a vice grips, and he had rated Precision Microbes right up there with the vice grips. I've always said Precision Microbes, just this to highlight, is a tool in calf rearing. Of course, it varies across farm, but from my experience, as someone passionate about calf rearing, I've never seen a tool to make such a difference across such a large number of farms once it's applied correctly. I also have to highlight a study that was done by May Allen. Well, it was done last year, but she won the British Society of Animal Science student thesis of the year in her final year of agricultural science in Scotland. And she contacted me about 18 months ago, and she said she's doing a trial looking at cryptosporidium and the use of probiotics. Could she use Precision Microbes? And we were happy to provide her with product. And I forgot about it, to be honest with you, until 12 months later. She casually contacted me to say that trial went really well, and here's my thesis. And furthermore, I've won student thesis of the year. And she won it because of the detail she went into in the trial. It was all the work she did herself, completely independent of ourselves. We were happy to provide the product. The trial, what did she test? So she looked at fecal scoring, prevalence of crypto in the dung, body weight of calves, really detailed, AM and PM milk intakes, and temperatures of calves as well every day. It was over a 14-day period. And what was interesting is if you look at the prevalence between the treatment and control, the reduction of crypto prevalence in the calves in the treatment group was reduced over the control group. Where it got really interesting again is what we see. If you look at Precision Microbes as a tool to build resilience in the gut, and I've seen this in Ireland, but I was also in the UK last week where I'd visited farms where they'd seen the same things. Calves got those challenges with maybe crypto or other things, but they kept drinking, the scour severity was reduced, and the recovery times increased. Of course, there's farms where it makes a huge difference, but this to me as a tool is very, very significant, and it's data in real time. If you look at the milk intake, she looked at AM and PM, so the blue one is the treatment with precision, the control is the orange, and what you can see is calves kept drinking. And that's really significant. The other thing she looked at is weight gain and temperature. So the precision calves, again, in the blue line, didn't lose that weight. And in fact, what we've seen with long-term use up to weaning and around weaning is increased pretty significant differences in weight gain because you're supporting the gut and the rumen of those calves. But what was also interesting is the control group got temperature spikes where the treatment group didn't. And again, what we're seeing is the reduction of post-scour incidences of sickness and the reduction of antibiotics on farms. I've been on countless boards and talk and spoke on panels about the reduction of antibiotics. This project is exciting because it's a tool in calf rearing that's certainly leading to reduction of antibiotic usage. Again, this is a lovely slide to finish off. And this is the scour severity in calves, and you can see a significant difference, 1.83 scores, it's 1 to 4, which is statistically quite significant in the calves on Precision Microbes. So well done, May Allen, on that trial. So Precision Microbes is a tool. I believe it's a game-changing tool. We always focus on the real things on management or the key underlying things to drive calf health. But Precision Microbes is a tool to add it. And this picture sums it up. The vice grips in the can. For me, not everyone's going to agree with me, but for me, this sums up Precision Microbes in calves. So happy Easter, everyone, and happy safe farming for the rest of the spring and leading into summer. Thanks for listening.